Is it working? It still says offline.
Oh, it's funny you said.
Dead serious though.
No, you are hilarious. So tell me more about it. There we go.
About what?
I just got the notif.
That chicken food.
It is actually spicy like they said it was.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm eating the little giblets right now. These little comfy parts that fall off. It ain't chicken. It's just a giblet.
Oh
live?
no! Oh,
Yeah.
Brooklyn, is we live, Daddy?
We live. I got that. Let me turn up this volume.
Ooh. You gotta be real cool now, y'all.
This is good sauce. Actually, I saved some of this for the wrap, but that's the
For the
best thing.
what?
For the wraps.
Hold on.
I ate that too.
Listen, the thing about it is if the sauce wasn't made for the wraps, it only be eaten with the wraps.
But the sauce ain't made for the sandwich.
Yeah, the sauce not made for the sandwich.
Oh, saucykins.
I'm mixing it up. I mixed it up.
So,
This dude done made the ultimate chicken sandwich.
It's good.
hold on. Hold on. Whoa. So, what is that?
Chicken sandwich.
From
Popeyes.
where, though?
From Popeyes.
Because I know how you give it up. So that is the infamous Popeyes.
Yeah.
Does it, getting away from all the Popeyes seasoning, the Popeye batter,
It's good too. It's really good. It's spicy like they said it was.
first and foremost, y'all know how Popeyes give it up. And if you know, hold on. Let me go to the chat.
Alright, so
real
you
quick.
eating the spicy mayo Popeyes chicken
Yes.
sandwich.
Avocado lime ranch dressing.
Oh, that should do sound amazing.
It is. It is. Like this
That
is.
really do sound.
That's the sandwich. That's the dressing.
Oh, heaven.
Brandy, hey Brandy. All Tech 2 was good with you, fam.
Tech B Rose.
Oh, that's it.
So Mans is eating he's eating that thing, Brandy. All Tech 2.
She already ate like 5 of them.
Hold on, Brandy, you ate 5 of them things already?
She said it last week.
She did offer me a bite.
See, she had like 2.5 of them.
Okay. I don't
She
know.
might have seen 5 of them, but she ain't.
This
Yo.
is my second one.
Fam is putting all types of concoctions on it,
Why
right?
not?
What?
That's
You said, why not, or no, you not?
This is avocado lime ranch. This is
He said,
But you put the lime thing on it too.
yeah, damn. You never pay attention to me. Listen, because I don't want you to think that I think of you as a snack like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I start thinking about you with avocado live ranch on you, then you know how I really think about you, sweetheart.
avocado lime
That's a
ranch.
chicken wrap right there, boy.
Listen,
Wrong.
so first and foremost, that's neither here nor there. So we gonna leave it at that.
It was too scared to eat the chicken sandwich.
You know what I'm saying?
His
We're
birthday
gonna leave it right there
It's too
because now you got me
scared to
talking about true emotions.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Now you got me talking about
Man.
true emotions and all of that. But anyway,
They know it's your birthday though.
it is my birthday, y'all, so I appreciate y'all tuning in today. You know what I'm saying? Last year today, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was at Universal Studios and stuff. All Tech Collector, I think he was with me when I went live on my birthday.
Look at that.
First of
Gave you that
all,
shout.
happy effing
My
birthday.
effing birthday.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you for that, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I've been having some issues, but you see we got the you see what the background looking like, right? Because we're gonna talk about that Joker right now. Wills and I have been talking about that Joker. We've been talking about breaking it up, so we got the live you know what I'm saying? We got the red carpet or the red we got the red curtains. We ain't got the red carpet. We do got the red curtains for y'all today.
Where's your trap?
Oh, it's right here.
What are
We
you
check.
doing?
I'm making sure I can see how many people is in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I got
Oh.
this thing.
You have the control boards.
You good? Shout out to Tech. Yo, I appreciate the as far as the birthday shout out. And you know we in here getting throwed. You know what I'm saying? Will's World Media getting throwed off that Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yo,
You
Tech.
absolutely are. Y'all seen them.
Tech just asked, is it really that good? I'm thinking of trying to
Is
pop
it
out
really
chicken
that-
sandwich.
So I just had the
all
I had
Tech
to have
asked you right here.
Chick-fil-A.
just yesterday I had the
Did you
Chick-fil-A.
even put that time?
Huh?
Did you read the set? All Tech Collector 2.0 said, "Is it really that good? I'm thinking of trying the Popeyes chicken sandwich, but I have the Chick-fil-A."
But
I just ate the Chick-fil-A yesterday.
But I have to
I had it yesterday.
Chick-fil-A first.
Okay.
At the mall.
But you always have it.
No,
So,
I ate this.
All Tech Collector, let me ask you this.
This is
Have
what
you
I
ever
typically
had... But what I'm saying is, you've had it before, though.
Had it before, and the nuggets too.
It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing.
So he's double dipping.
All Tech Collector, have you ever had it?
What I just digested?
Have you ever had the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, though? Like, it's a thing.
It's bomb as hell.
B-Rose,
bomb, yo.
B-Rose said, "Wait, is he eating that Popeyes Popeyes with
Hold
Chick-fil-A
on, wait.
dressing?"
Wait, is he eating the Popeyes Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
No, is he eating that Popeyes with Chick-fil-A dressing?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
He's eating the Popeyes with the Chick-fil-A jump off.
Yes.
And All Tech Collector said, "Hello, Brooklyn 718 King.
What up, Tech?
What up? What's good with you? We all in tonight. It's just the Nelman who's on deck tonight. There's nothing wrong with that. How y'all doing tonight, though?
It was late night.
It is a little later than we fully. I'll be honest, like my everything was acting a little silly.
It was.
But I didn't want to leave y'all though. You know what I'm saying? So as long as y'all can see me good, you know what I'm saying, I know it's a little late. We're gonna do this
the corner
thing.
over here. I like it right in the corner. I got like.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's
There's
definitely.
breathing room. We're not on top of each other. We all can breathe.
Although you see Chick-fil-A here and there, it guaranteed it is the Popeye sandwich.
That was.
We're going
Spicy mayo joint.
the spicy one. The spicy one.
Yeah, that was the easiest chicken sandwich I ever ate too. I didn't even have to go get it.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the spicy one, Brandy, you
It
in
was
for
legit
tonight?
spicy. It was legit spicy.
You in for the night, sweetheart? You ain't going out tonight? Wait. Yeah. He
never
made
had
the
either one
ultimate
yet. I
Popeye
wouldn't eat
spicy
either one of them,
joint.
man. To tell you the truth, don't eat. If you haven't ate them, just stay that way. This wrap is small.
So where you going? You Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Like
After that
but
sandwich.
What I just finished eating
if you had the chance,
was phenomenal.
Ooh.
I'm serious.
it's better than Popeyes. I mean, put better than Chick-fil-A. If you
Yeah, that might have been, dude.
if you had to
Well,
go
I'm
up and like
quoting
say,
him right
let me
now.
get it. If
When
you
I
had
took
to,
that first bite out there,
let me.
if it was garbage, I would have told you right off the jump.
I'm staying in. Went
I was
out
in
last night. LOL. I need to be good. So you saying you need to be good for tomorrow, or you need to be good? Why? Because
See, I don't
you
even
must
go out.
either have a boyfriend or you working on
This
a new
is
boyfriend.
going out for me. Like,
That's the only reason why. I know people blame it on the Lord Jesus, but the Lord ain't been in my chat since last week. So all I know is if you talking about you got to be good, then that's either for a man that you either.
What the hell?
And I'm keeping it 100 tonight. It's my birthday.
I
Why
got
are you
one.
gonna try to put on blast like that?
Haha,
We
never
just got
that.
started.
Single as a Pringle.
Single as a Pringle. I didn't even heard that.
Single as a Pringle, but as we all know, that Pringles aren't sold single.
And it's Lay's where you can't eat just one.
So a Pringle, although a Pringle is 8 single. So the only thing you getting done, darling, is eating single. A Pringle is made with a million other Pringles. Listen, you know I can dive deep when you're on the Nelman show. But I appreciate you tuning in, just like a loyal fan. Listen, this is gonna pay off one day, Brandy Rose. So I appreciate you tuning in, like you always do. It's kind of like you remember back in the day when people used to think about like
phenomenal
radio stations.
Yo, I'm on my reporter joint. I'm on my reporter joint. I got you.
Phenomenal Popeyes
Dope.
Chicken Sammy.
That's what you
Well,
said.
well,
It's in
well, I mean,
quotes, so you know you said
It was
it.
phenomenal.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Whoa.
It was.
So hold on, if you in quotes, you gotta
And
be
I
on my.
just had the
gotta-
Chick-fil-A yesterday when
The
it was
only,
long.
the only thing I think is get the battery in your back like that, we gotta take another shot, yo. It is. My
Let's
man's
go.
on
Let's go.
target.
I'm coming down.
Whoa. Just like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
What's the
I
cash?
was on one on the floor.
Life of Elizabeth down. That's my sis. Hey sis. Life of Elizabeth. What we was actually just talking about is that Popeye's chicken sandwich. So Life of Elizabeth, Will's World Media, on camera,
I'm always a damn
just got finished eating it.
It was so good too. So good. I'm still tasting the remnants, eating something else.
He just got finished eating it, but not on that hand. He actually ate the Popeye's chicken sandwich with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Mm.
He ate it with the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Watch the playback.
Uncharted territory.
So that technically doesn't make it a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Wait a minute, it still has the secret sauce on it.
Why are you eating that sandwich, Life of Elizabeth said?
And it was actually
Brandy Rose said, I like how he ate the sandwich. Now he got the wrap.
It's so
got
good
that Popeye filet.
So good. It's a mukbang. I'm used to this.
It's a true back. So hold on. Uncharted territory is what Brisbane. So what they keep saying, but little does he know, he's just stumbled onto something. Hold on. Don't I tell both of you guys we always about to on the precipice? Don't I say it?
No.
You killing Wills.
Hold on. Let's move fast.
Hey, well, I think we need another.
Really? That
Oh man,
Oh,
that was supposed to be bad.
you almost caught a
That's
death for you alive.
That was supposed to be bad.
Oh, man almost caught his first body on live.
That was supposed to be bad for real.
Oh.
I'm gonna eliminate that. You know that wrong pipe when stuff goes like a piece of lettuce goes down the windpipe?
You got that sweet tea?
Lemonade.
Alright.
It's all watery now.
Life said, I hate asthma.
I ain't even asthmatic. I was dying.
I am now.
I almost died on YouTube.
So Life of Elizabeth know what I'm talking about. You know when you get that laugh?
Oh,
Man, I just stopped laughing right now.
shit hurt.
I could not dive deep enough to breathe, man. Y'all had me dead. I was dead, man. Ooh, I just got resuscitated. In the name of the Lord. I just got resuscitated.
Ooh, the Lord.
That was the only one who could bring me back.
The Lord?
Whew. I thought it was asthma. I thought I was going to die right there in this chair.
Cool.
Like when you get to that, when you get to that, look, Life of Elizabeth can talk about when you get to, no, I'm sipping a little bit.
Are you?
But as I sip, I'm completely sober. Everyone, I want everybody to be
Yeah,
very
right.
clear. When I tell you I'm sipping, Brandy, I'm very clear. In Life of Elizabeth, I want to tell you we're being very careful.
Irish.
But I took a very deep breath in that laugh. And when I took that breath and I took that laugh, it was to like one of them ones where you wheezing. You wheezing like one of them shows on when BET first came on.
Wheezy Jefferson.
Woo!
Wheezy Jefferson.
Like you know when you laughing so deep and people think that you just like looking funny, but you actually laughing so deep that you ain't caught your breath yet. That's where I was at for that.
He was laughing at me dying.
No, I was dying. We was dying together. Technically, we was dying together because you was dying and I was dying with a laugh. Like I feel just as dead from that. You know what I'm saying? I was like Brooklyn was gonna have to resuscitate us both.
Wasn't we touching on that last one?
Huh?
He said
Touching on that last one. That sounds like a sitcom. Okay? What was we doing?
That last live, you would have resuscitated.
Oh, do not. Oh, who would? Me or him? If you got into a situation, Will said he would not resuscitate.
Coughing a lot there.
But we are. It is Nelman's birthday. Life of Elizabeth says, "See, told you, don't eat that sandwich." He coughing a lot there. Oh, it's residuals. It's all Popeye bad.
It went down.
Bad.
It's the residuals coming back to haunt
He
you.
was a fool.
Is it the residuals? Y'all see how I slid away? Because if it is the residuals coming back to haunt him,
There's
I don't want to
still a
really
little
sniff
bit
it in. I don't want to.
There's still lettuce pieces.
I don't want to sniff in whatever it is.
He said
the residuals.
There's still lettuce pieces.
Little remnant still. Kind of burned.
Caught in the bowler.
Kind of burned.
Goodness gracious.
I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow.
Oh, Brooklyn King said how it went down. Life of Elizabeth is full of laughs. See? Y'all told y'all, man.
You got that dentist strip tomorrow?
I go to the dentist tomorrow.
Ooh.
I got like 3 cavities.
Oh, hold on. What's tomorrow?
The 6th.
Saturday.
What's the day? Hold on.
Saturday.
Yo,
Yeah, they open
fam
on
going to
Saturday.
the dentist on a Saturday. He want torture on a Saturday.
You got 24/7.
It's just 3 fillings.
That's torture on a Saturday,
not,
bro.
dude.
Wait, first and foremost, your boss would probably give you the day off for to go get something like that.
What?
Like as far as working on 9 to 5
They were booked all week. I need to go.
on a Saturday.
I mean, Laffy Taffy and fruit rolls and all that type of shit. So yeah.
Oh man.
24/7. Two
And
factors.
hold on, time out, because I gotta be honest. When somebody says they've been eating Laffy Taffy, they could have said anything else. So
That pulls your teeth right out.
when I hear somebody says they've been eating Laffy Taffy, immediately, and hold on, Life of Elizabeth knows what I mean by this, but immediately that song says, "Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy, shake that Laffy
I remember
Taffy."
that came
So
out.
I have no clue what you've really been eating when you say that.
Laffy Taffy. I just told you.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh,
Like
you know I'm
Fabo.
eating that. You know I'm eating that.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
eating anything.
what is that though?
It's all candy.
Yes, it is.
Like candy. Remember that?
I can serve it
Yeah.
on the block.
Speaking of Master P, I was actually a Slip the Shock.
24/7 access to the root. Yes.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm not getting a root canal.
Life of
I did that
Elizabeth
already.
says,
It
"Get a
was
drink."
Terrible.
Life of Elizabeth,
My
I
drink
will
is
get a
right
drink.
there.
We're
I'm
gonna
eat this wrap.
all take a shot, but I don't. When you say to get a drink, does that mean of some water, some
No.
fine alkaline water?
I got alkaline water in my car.
I feel like
Ooh, I'm gonna
going
get it.
off on these doctors. I feel like going off on these doctors
Oh
too.
wait, was Life recently? She was. Hold up, I think Life was.
Life of Elizabeth, what you was doing, darling? And I just appreciate you,
She
Brooklyn
was-
718, to being here with us today.
Of course. Thanks
Who's
for
over there?
having
You
me.
can't see him.
I'm off camera, y'all.
But y'all, it's the Nelman show, so y'all came to see
Yo,
me.
Life was just in the ER.
For real?
I think so.
Life of Elizabeth, was you just recently in the ER, my sweet queen? Because that right there is no laughing matter. I tell you that.
See?
Were you? Okay, what? Read it to
She
yourself.
said I'm back in the hospital for asthma
How
attack.
you not seeing the damn chat?
I got you. She said she's back in the hospital for asthma attack. Cause she was in that last week.
Because he called for the man.
Oh, so I appreciate you, Brooklyn. So Brooklyn was saying that you are right now. I'm back in the hospital for asthma attack. First of all, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to send a shout out to you. Shout out to Life Elizabeth. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you tuning in. You know how we give it up on Friday, so I know you, like when I always say you could be anywhere in this world, I hope we able to take that pain away from your chest right now. Are we going, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you definitely here with us. And we just being silly right now for you. So appreciate that. I appreciate you being in with us, and I hope you feel better, darling. How you feeling today on the Friday? How you feeling today? You said how long has she been in there? When did you hear she
So
was
I
in
think it
there?
was last week, maybe a week and a half. She was in the ER.
Oh no! Is it just like are you wheezing a type of way? Is it just the way that you're breathing right now?
That's crazy.
Oh no, we always in your prayers. You know you sis.
I've never had pneumonia.
I've had pneumonia a few times.
What?
Yeah, I ain't never had it. But
I've
they
had
said
pneumonia a
these
few times when I was a kid, and I had bronchitis a lot of times when I was a kid, which led to the pneumonia actually. So shout out to you, Life of Elizabeth. Just keep fighting through it, sis, and we right here with you. And you know, like I said, as long as we could go live, I could imagine that you're doing the wheezing really bad. When I was a kid, I used to fight through the pneumonia. Absolutely, I had it a few times, and so just.
Like a breathing treatment?
Yeah, the breathing. We're right here with you. I'm glad you could tune in with us. I'm glad, if nothing else, we could be right here with you. You must got your bell on, so I appreciate you tuning in and just chilling out with us for the night. You know, you're right.
They were in the ER, son.
Really?
It's like a little machine thingy.
To this day? Like right now?
She gets too worked up, yeah.
Which one?
Oldest.
Oh, okay, I knew about that one. Okay. I thought you were talking about yours. Okay. Well, we right here with you, sis. We right here with you. And really, today's live stream, like I said, it's my birthday, so we just chilling out. You know what I'm saying? We taking a couple shots. We was actually just chopping it up about. We was just talking about that Popeye's chicken sandwich. So really, we just sitting here. So I appreciate you actually sitting here with us. You right here in the studio with us on my birthday. And I appreciate you being here with us.
That was really good. Like I could have ate two. Like
So
I would have ate two.
You feel like you're missing out? You missing out on something?
It says, Lice of Elizabeth says, I am bored in the ER. Ain't really packed here. I'm the only one in the asthma department as of now.
Oh,
well,
dang.
like I said, last Friday you were here. You here with us right now. You know what I'm saying? Life of Elizabeth said, happy birthday. Turn up. Take a shot for me. I'm here with you. You here with us. All Tech Collector, you here with us. Life, do you have an air purifier to help you with your asthma?
So what's that pneumonia? That's
She's in the
like
ER right
liquid
now.
in the lungs type.
Maybe at the house.
We'll probably talk about it a little later.
I rock with a humidifier.
Yeah, me too. But I think it is when you get too much air built up.
I'm ready to blow it
Just
out.
too
That's what
much
they say.
air.
These things come
You know what I'm
in
saying?
waves.
I mean, too much liquid built up. Let me
Right.
take that. Tech, yes, I do. But yeah, shout out to everybody tuning in. I know it's a little later than I go, but I always try to promise. Yeah, it is.
No.
Brooklyn, what time will you normally go live?
Dude, you were
About
on
7,
until
7:30.
Thank you.
Like this.
As far as
week.
what time, you got to build up your algorithm. You got to build up your mojo,
We gotta build it up for at least an hour, really.
and it's a little too late for that.
Bambi sleep, BB sleep.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of them are on the
Everybody
East Coast.
in Florida? Yeah, Bambi is in Florida.
She is?
Yes.
There's so many Floridian YouTubers.
Yeah, she's in Florida.
So many.
She's out there.
It's like every 3 out of 5 are from Florida. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Florida, somewhere else.
But you know what's funny? It's still like a network though. And so even when they sleep, we got to kind of keep this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like a weird family of us, like
Really?
in that network. And I'm just one saying it right now. But if Bambi
Come
was,
back too.
Come
Yeah,
into the weird space.
absolutely.
Like he's.
But I'm just saying-
We're back to Colorado hard.
if Bambi was awake right now, she'd be saying like, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's a weird little family.
be asleep.
Bambi in Florida.
What day is it? Friday? Oh, yeah, you're right. Absolutely. She just ain't got
Nobody
the.
sleep.
It ain't nobody
I'm ready for
asleep.
another chicken sandwich.
All Tech Collector said, okay.
I'm ready for another chicken sandwich.
Life of Elizabeth said, but back
This
to
time
what
with
y'all was
actually hot
talking
sauce
about,
on it.
LOL. And
Oh, that'd be so good.
what?
A chicken sandwich with hot sauce, like some Louisiana.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? On the Nelman show,
Nelman is
I'm
weak, dude. Like he'll drink alcohol, but he won't drink it. He won't eat a chicken sandwich.
gonna be
Like,
honest on the Nelman
Yeah, come on,
Namlen
man.
show right now because this is my show, right? Is this or is
Maybe.
this on my show?
Show my G.
I'm gonna be
Sometimes.
honest right now.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Because most of the time I don't want it to just be my show. He's right, right?
no, I'm not right.
He said, no, I'm not right. No, dude, you're absolutely right.
No, hold
on.
my laptop, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, hold on, my computer.
Oh, watch out. And I might have to play a little bit of Mac music in a little bit. But what was I going to say?
Fire a beat. I don't know. He should use Mackin or something.
Well, I just want to say that everybody,
You said it was your show.
I was saying
it
that.
was your show.
Brandy Rose, I feel,
Read your
says feel
contracts.
better love. Brandy Rose said feel better love. And absolutely, all the shout outs go to.
Yeah, asthma's no joke, man.
No, it's not. I used to get, again, I had the bronchitis that led to the, which was very, borderline with the asthma. So it led to the, a pneumonia on several occasions. And it led to the pneumonia on several occasions. Brandy Rose said, Will's made me hungry, shaking my head. Now I gotta order food, LOL.
I'm sorry.
Life of Elizabeth said, LOL.
I wasn't even that
Brandy-
hungry either. I'm just greedy.
And Will said now he wants another one with the
I
hot
want
salmon
another
sauce.
with some honey on it, maybe a little bit of honey.
Now he
And
critiquing.
like some Louisiana on
Y'all
it.
better listen to this critique.
You can mix those chicken sandwiches though with anything. It's gonna
Hold
be
on.
good.
So when you go to the drive-thru, you gotta say, "Can I get the what?"
Did you go to the drive-thru?
Hold on.
Dude.
No, for
Listen,
real.
man, it was.
Team time.
What?
Yo,
Same topics, man.
What?
Listen, you got that third
I'm
party
gonna
chicken
say,
sandwich,
I'm gonna say
man.
one thing. Because
Listen.
I love this brother to death. I love this brother to death, but I know that he ain't never into doing any type of dirty situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love this brother.
It was gifted, man.
Yeah, I love this brother. Yeah. But any type of situation where I think there might be some dirt involved, I don't include this, but I don't even let him think about it. I might be doing something silly. I come in with the afterthought like, man, listen, I did something.
The chicken sandwich tasted like
And
sin.
he can never even fathom that I did something incriminating. He's like, you did what? He's like, whoa, you did what? You know what I'm saying? Because that, first and foremost, I'm gonna let y'all know because y'all tuned into the Namlen show, and I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Oh my god.
Oh
There may or may, this is allegedly.
Oh, I got a new subscriber.
Time out. This is an alleged situation right now.
I'm up 43%.
There may or may not been a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Listen, because I love Brooklyn 718 King so much, I'm a like what Will's World was eating could have been a Chick-fil-A sandwich. At this point.
It wasn't. Hold on.
Oh, was
I
it?
had the rapper.
Oh, was it?
But I
No, it was
appreciate
not.
you though.
Oh, was
Nah,
it?
Brady
sure?
can tell. She can tell.
Oh, was it?
That wasn't.
You see how I give it up?
I see
So I
it.
love you.
It was
Like,
like,
it's,
I-
Will,
there's
Will's
no bag.
World
I can still
Media
go to the bag.
may, because now we got to do a whole new mukbang. I'm going to be very
I'll get
clear.
another one.
Life of Elizabeth said he better stop eating that sandwich. I heard that it's the chicken flu sandwich, and the Boondocks predicted it. Life of Elizabeth said, thanks, Brandy.
It's just like taking a flu shot.
And Life of Elizabeth said, Brandy, LOL. So, what was we saying?
Appreciate you having my back though, man.
Yo, Brooklyn 718, just let me know. So yeah, back to what I was saying is the sandwich that Wills was eating at this point was allegedly a Popeye's chicken sandwich, right?
Allegedly.
Stop it.
We don't even know which drive-thru it came from.
sandwich.
Well, how was it?
Yes, it was.
Based on your, hold on, he about to leave out the room and go get the evidence.
It just showed up on his doorstep.
All I'm saying is it did not come from Brooklyn 718 King. It came from me. If we keep it in the buck, and I don't lie. Did it or did it not come from me? Brooklyn
Came from
718.
you, Nelman.
Can you say that with all with your right hand hanged up, and I don't know which your fingers that you use for Cub Scout?
Hand
You
on
use
the
the Boy
Bible.
Scout, right?
I was the last Boy Scout. I was the last Boy Scout.
So hold on. Life Elizabeth said what she said. And then Brooklyn 718 said Delman got Brooklyn 718 back facts, and Brandy said Crystal hot sauce would be fire on that sandwich. I can't lie. LOL. He's on to something. Hold on, Crystals. We wasn't even talking about Crystal. You talking about? Hold on. Are you talking about Crystals, the restaurant? We ain't even got that in our city.
That's an adult store out here in the spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, she talking about Crystals from the adult store? We
Right.
do got one of those in our city. In Brooklyn and Brandy Rose, you might be onto something there. I can't even lie.
The edible lingerie.
Edible lingeries. Some edible linkers.
Oh man, y'all silly. Uh-oh.
Life of Elizabeth said, how they gonna tell me
Hold on.
how I feel?
Should
Fucking hate doctors.
Damn, so we could just approve that?
You are mod. You absolutely can improve it.
Boom, show.
That's why you're here. That's why you actually looking as a mod. That's why I got you, baby boy.
Alright.
I hate him too. But I mean, hold on, time out. Let's pause for that, because that means that the doctors might have just came through and just told her something, some new information. How they gonna tell me how I feel? I fucking hate doctors. Man, fuck them doctors. You heard it from me first. So the doctors just came in and told you how you feel, like, oh, so basically you feel in a type of way, or is this something different? Yo.
That's all they do is jump from room to room. Spend
Not only
5
that, but
minutes
doctors
and-
do not know. Like, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google, you can go on anything and say exactly what the doctor is about to come in and say.
WebMD.
Am I right or am I right or wrong?
You're absolutely
Like,
right.
if you want to, you can go right on the Google. I'm trying to calm down because I know my mouth and my attitude. So
Be you, life.
no.
Oh,
Just
wait.
Life of Elizabeth, just go ahead and cool down. You know what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, I know you've been there and you're doing what you can. So whatever it takes to, calm the pain, whatever you have to do to keep the pain down, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? If that means yell out loud, or that means be whatever it takes to make the pain go away, or keep you from having to be in pain, you do that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want you to be, is like out of the pain, no matter what that may or may not be. And I hate to say that might be selfish of me, but I don't want you dealing with issues right now. So whatever you can do right now to be out of the pain.
Don't let them get you worked up, life.
Don't be worked up. You just chill out, and and if that may be get worked up. If you got to get worked up so that you can get to the point where they get you, because you already in the ER, right? She's in you already in the hospital. So if you in the point where you got to get to a point where they get you out of the pain that you're in, then you got to do that, sis. You my sis, and I'm rocking with you, whatever it is that may be. So I got you, sis. Oh, hold on. What you chewing on?
Huh?
What you chewing on?
Nothing yet.
But we in your corner. A Life of Elizabeth.
Is she really
100%.
for real?
She said, I'm trying to calm my mouth because I know my mouth and my attitude. So, and she is in the hospital right now, right? Brooke?
Yep.
Brooke said she is in the hospital.
She said they told me I'm not wheezing, but the other doctor just said I was. Plus, my breathing is crazy. Like, the foot cannot even talk in full sentences.
They told me I'm not wheezing, but the other doctor, okay.
Whoa. Hot sauce would be fire on that sandwich. I can't lie. It's on the succeed. I'm telling you. It's gonna be good.
Who said that?
Now I want another one. Like tomorrow. Right after the dentist.
You eating waffle fries right now? You eating waffles?
Giblets. What pieces of
Look, that's in quotes.
I know, that's what I was asking.
That's in quotes.
Are you actually eating waffle fries, or are you eating waffle fries?
Hold on.
You gotta take that quote down.
Look, it's sitting right there. Shout out waffle fries. Like, knife and wheels.
So he did say that.
From the microwave.
You know what I love is like that the stenographer aspect of the Willswell Media, like the shit that came from Willswell Media was stenographed on the Namlen show.
Facts.
So if that's like what was said in that specific moment, he must the stenographer must have heard that.
It was live.
And I didn't even hear it. I didn't even catch it in the Nelman ear, and my ear is very keen.
That was live from the microwave.
Well,
B Rose said no. Crystal's hot sauce. It's in Louisiana. Not
No.
the adult store. Oh
Crystal's-
my God, I can't stand there.
Crystal's hot sauce in Louisiana, not the adult store. Oh my G, I can't stand y'all. Hold on, D Rose. Wait, what? Life of Elizabeth, read that out for us.
Let's see.
You modding or you want me to read it?
No, I got it. So they really about to
Are
get.
you right? Hold on, but you're gonna show it. What you got to do is show it first and then read
Show
it.
it?
If you're going
All right,
first.
so let me
Are you? Do you
proofread.
think it's appropriate enough to show it? I'm just teaching how to mod right now in the
We good.
mix.
We good.
I'm far from
I'm showing
stupid. Now read it.
All right. Life of Elizabeth said they really about to get the, in quotes, angry black woman because I'm so sick of them. That's why I told my sister to come with me, because they be trying to bullshit you when you're alone, like you're stupid.
So what did they
Yeah,
tell
they
you,
do.
man? If you don't mind me asking, like, did they tell you that you ain't feeling what you feeling, basically, at the end of the day? Are they saying that you're feeling the type of way that you ain't feeling, and the way that you're feeling, they're saying that you're not feeling the way that you're feeling? Is that it?
Man.
It's a lot of feelings.
Without him relax. It's crazy.
I'm just asking, like, are they saying, like, the way that you're feeling, are they telling you, nah, you don't feel that way? Like, if you're feeling the type of way that they're not saying that you're feeling, you already know the next step. And you don't want to get the Nelman riled up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to be talking about the Joker tonight. And then Brooklyn
Tied
said
into the
classic,
Joker.
classic. What do you mean by classicness of Brooklyn 718 King?
About B Rose comment about the crystals. Which she was
Oh,
talking about the
store.
lingerie
Oh,
store.
bro.
The lingering
Randy
part.
said it's a classic. Brooklyn 718 King was talking about classic mix-up between what Randy Rose was saying. You know what I'm saying? I want to make this very obvious. You know what I'm saying? I want to be nothing misconstrued tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wife Elizabeth said, I'm far from stupid. And Brooklyn A said, this dip so good.
That is true. I heard it, man.
I appreciate that.
I got 2 more of these too. And I got another rap.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and Fam got another rap. So in the middle of all of this chewing and situation going, because I appreciate you. This is the Nelman. This is the Nelman. I should turn into the Nelman newsroom because we are live with some real interesting footage. I thought we were going to tune into the Joker tonight. We're actually now live with some interesting footage.
We'll get to that later, like Panic does. We'll just get to
Whether that be, you know what I'm saying, what Live with Elizabeth is talking about, because that is very interesting. But also, what Wills is going back with this Chick-fil-A waffle fries situation. So I want to be very clear. You know what I'm saying? He still does have giblets, which he cannot keep his fingers off of.
Rumor has it.
And rest in peace, John Witherspoon, because he is really eating his giblets like a John Witherspoon's movie. So let me back up. Classic mix-up. Our wife Elizabeth said, I'm far from stupid. Brooklyn 718 King said, this dip is so good. Wills whisper, what dip is it? Hold on.
Yo, cops is looking for Will.
That's that Polynesian.
So the
with the waffle fries.
They're looking for him on attempted manslaughter of a waffle fry in there.
So let me just be very clear, because the stenographer is close. The stenographer is close. So what he's saying is, you could very likely catch a homicide. Will's World Media would catch his first homicide body if someone were to reach a pinky finger in to try to grab one of those giblets that Will's World Media may or may not have remaining. Like, he may not even have a giblet remaining, but he would still catch his first homicide.
That waffle fry didn't deserve that.
It was so good too.
He would catch his first homicide based on what was in between him and the Chick-fil-A box. Because what we're explaining right now is that there may or may not have been an actual fry there, right? But he would have caught a body. Like, you remember that old song? He would have definitely caught a body. We ain't even going to debate the body that he would have caught if you would have tried to put your pinky finger in between him and that Chick-fil-A box.
Man, it's going in right now, man. Shout out Wills, man. You going in right now.
I'm just saying, that's life right there.
And the avocado.
That's woo-wee.
That's your second rap.
Let me ask you this.
My man got an album.
What?
Second rap. Yo, his second rap, he got 2 albums. That's a double CD.
And
That's
one of them tattoos, right? With the
it's all up.
So good. It's so good, bro.
I can't judge my breath again. You have to get 3 bodies. If I die today, y'all can blame it on Will Media right now. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Double homicide and suicide with one note.
Yo, I was yelling at some stuff, and that's neither here nor there. We ain't gonna get into that conversation, what I was yelling about earlier today. And if you're watching the playback of this, you know what I was yelling at earlier today on my birthday.
It's so good.
What I'm gonna say is, woo!
So
I can't even
Life got 2 comments on there.
Hold on, explain, because I can't even see new ones.
So Life said, correct. My other doctor just said I was wheezing and I might have pneumonia. Now the other doctor, you're not feeling that way. The fuck out of my face.
And then keep going.
She said, Brandy, I just noticed what you said. Laugh my ass off.
Life of Elizabeth, I want to pause right here when I say, because I just want to let you know what we're doing right now. We're not, because what you're going through is very serious,
Absolutely.
Right? You're in the hospital. So what we're doing is just a real comedic thing, so we can make sure that we could take away all the pains that you're feeling. Like, I know you're going through the frustration, but as you're watching this, I hope it could, for a split second, because we all know time is relative, right? Like, I learned that. You remember that thing I always say, Will's World Media?
No.
Like,
That's so casual. Did rap.
there was this.
I'm rapping right now.
Let me tell you. It's gonna come back to him. Just say, okay, I remember when it comes back to you.
I remember.
Don't say remember now.
Oh.
Just say, okay, I remember when.
Will's eating that gangster
Listen,
rap.
don't lie to my fans.
So good. Dude.
But just say, okay, I
So
remember
good,
when it
like,
comes back to you,
This
okay?
is the best. Like,
Listen, hold on, time out. When he comes back to you, say, oh, okay, now I remember you.
all right.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now I gotta remember what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
Hold on, time out. That's because you don't remember yet. But, what were we talking about?
Keeping the spirits high, man.
Huh?
Keeping the spirits high.
What else?
You know. Oh, damn.
You good?
Bro, you need to eat me. This shit is hot. Bro, you can't tell me you ain't hot. You need to drink some water. Like,
No, I am not. But all I want to be clear on, like, for Elizabeth, is that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that when you are able to see us right now, you're, like, for that second. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say.
Who's watching this?
I'm going to tell you a story, Life of Elizabeth. So I don't know if you're in the hospital right now. If you actually got me on the... No, I mean, can I finish? I don't know if you're in the hospital right now with me on the speaker. Like the loudspeaker, right? Or if you have me on the earplugs. What? Earpods? AirPod? What's that? Is that earbuds?
Yeah.
So, Life of Elizabeth, now we taking a toll. He ain't loyal. Life of Elizabeth, are you in fact with the headphones on over the head, right? Do you have your the AirPods on in your ears, right? Do you got some other earphones where you plugged them up to the neck and you got them plugged up? Like, I'm trying to picture out where you at. But what I'm going to say, hold on, before I forget again, right?
Oh, man, your throat box.
I had to.
This is your throat box.
This is AirPods, man. All
She
right.
said it. Hold on, you got to remind me again. What did I
I don't know. All I heard was your throat box, skin beatboxing. So like,
So she does have the
Yeah, he's doing a
AirPods.
little funny shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
So she does have the AirPods. Facts. So she does have AirPods.
Yeah, she's not wearing that little old school stuff you talking
Okay.
about.
What is that about? What was we talking about? One more
You know, it's
time.
like, it's like rubber,
Rewind back to what was you
like
saying?
a doctor stethoscope.
Hey, King, why are you double dipping? I'm just saying. I forgot the story I was about to say.
I'm double dip into some of the sauce here in a second.
Oh man, what was we talking about one more time?
oh shit.
What was the same thing you just said 10 seconds ago? So I wanted to drop a jewel on you know what I'm saying? Even though it's Life of Elizabeth, I'm starting to see her as Queen Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen Elizabeth. And I don't know why you over there double dipping like Seinfeld.
So you
No, what you
double dip the chip.
Yeah.
That was my joy.
I got two
So
different
you
sauces
were
on
saying if she's on the loudspeaker, if she got the headphones in,
right.
but that's
She's got an
No,
AirPod.
what was else?
She
Because I
probably
got the
got one
double jewel on
AirPod
it.
in too at that.
What else were we talking about? I can't remember. Was that spicy?
The sauce
Because now
was
Queen, now he got indigestion. But there was a double dipping.
the sauce, it's the double
I just
sauce,
got done watching that Seinfeld episode where they was talking about double dipping.
This sauce
Life
is
of
biracial.
Elizabeth, is that where you got that from the Seinfeld episode? Yes or no?
nah. I put that in there.
But what was we talking about?
I put that he was double dipping because he had the
Oh no, I
Popeyes.
remember. What
Oh
were
my
we
God,
talking
so
about
good,
though?
so good.
She does have the AirPod. What
This
was we
sauce
saying
right
before
here is
that?
biracial. I'm telling you.
No, we can't get away from what I was about to say. I was about to drop a jewel.
I don't know
Okay,
if
it's already gone. I can't
Is it
remember,
really?
but yeah,
What was gone?
because I had it twice and then I didn't jump on it. I lost it twice. But we'll get back on it.
L though.
Yeah, but Brooklyn.
Got one more L.
Shout out to
You stupid for that, man.
He's like, you gonna cut that out?
There's still another L there. I ain't taking no L. Actually, I'm about to take an L.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. Yo,
Take an L.
again, like I
Anderson
said,
Paak,
you know, while
man,
you're in the hospital right now.
And both of those I put.
What I was
Paak
gonna
in
say, Life of Elizabeth, I want to say that before I forget again. You know, back in the day, there was this movie. We're gonna go ahead and get serious for a second.
And the one thing is, they can't even see him though.
But the one thing
That's the funniest thing. They can't even see him.
I record from everywhere, son.
Yo, hold on, before I forget again,
He's
y'all.
omnipresent.
Hold on, time out. Before I forget again, y'all, right? They always say that Life of Elizabeth. I want to tell you that I appreciate you tuning in. Why? Because I know you like going through the hurt right now. I know you're going through some things, but they always say that like
crazy.
that time is relative, right? So that even though you're going through it, you're at the hospital right now, you're going through a lot of pain. Like I watched this movie back in the day, and it was with LL Cool J. And what he said was, hold on, before I forget, y'all hold your breath.
LL Cool
J. You know what I'm saying? And what LL Cool J said in that movie, with Sharks, he was saying that time is relative. And what he says is like, you know what I'm saying? You could, like, I know there's a whole thing based behind how the theory of relativity. No, someone actually made the theory of relativity. But what I'm saying is, time is relative based in the fact that, you know what I'm saying? In this instance, you could have your, you know what I'm saying, your hand, me as Nelman. Think about, from here on and here out, Life of Elizabeth, I want you to think about something that, and maybe you got it from the Nelman first. You can coin it as if you heard it from the Nelman first. But I want to let you know that it's the theory of relativity, and it's Einstein, right?
Was MC Square?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
that what that is?
Yes. Is that Einstein or is that someone else?
Isaac Newton?
I see. It could be someone else. So the theory of relativity, right?
Do you know what that really means?
Yes, I'm trying to explain it. Is that the fact that the time is relative, right? This is what I'm trying to explain.
And you're right. It was Einstein.
Who is it?
Einstein,
right?
Mm-hmm.
So the theory of relativity is the situation like this, Life of Elizabeth, and I want to put it to you so that you'll always remember this no matter where you're at. And you might have heard it from the Nelman first, so that's awesome. Everybody who's in this live stream right now, you heard it from the Nelman first, right? But I heard it from God knows who's where when he's talking about Einstein and the theory of relativity, right? It was probably in like first grade. But when I was able to actually understand it, when I was able to eat it up, when I was able to smoke a batch of whatever it is we were talking about and understand it and get high off of it, is what LL Cool J said in the Shark movie. He was like, what he said was, when you put your hand on a very sexy woman, a minute could feel like, you know what I'm saying, an hour can feel like seconds, right? When you have your hands on a beautiful woman, an hour can feel like seconds. But when you put your hand on a hot stove, seconds can feel like hours. So when you think about that, like, time is relative. Because even seconds on a hot stove can feel like hours. But even seconds on a hot woman, you know what I'm saying? Hours on a hot woman could feel like seconds, right? So just think about that. You know what I'm saying?
You said she ain't stupid.
But so that's what. So I say that to say that in the moments that you're in the hospital right now, although you're in the hospital, we are over here saying some things that are very, very silly and that can make you giggle and laugh. And in those very inklings of seconds, it's taking away your pain. But in relative to that, it's actually a lifetime of taking away your pain because you're not thinking about the pains and the issues that you're dealing with, like in that moment. Like you're laughing right now, you're not even thinking about the asthma. Like for that second, but that could be a lifetime in as far as not having pain. And me and Brooklyn King actually touched on that a few episodes back, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, during that, then I think it was the Halloween area, like when we was talking about how high the energy was because our ones that passed, like, you know what I'm saying, they're not dealing with the pains that they're dealing with. And so that, I'm not even going to go back to that, but in this moment, like, I just hope that what we're being silly about could take away the pain that you're dealing with, even for 1 second. And if the doctor's in there, even one doctor, see, and I appreciate you, Life of Elizabeth, and even if one doctor is not taking your pain seriously, sis, because like if I was there with you, you know what I'm saying? If a flight was like as much as I could afford and I could be in there with you if nobody else but other than your sister is with you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all would have a brother in there with you in me, And I would tell them, if you ain't feeling right, then it's no way for them to tell you ain't feeling the type of way, right? And then what I would go on to say is, I don't want to have to start getting loud in here, but you know how they used to say that black people getting loud was one thing, but now the new black people getting loud is for you to voice your opinion on social media. That's all I'm going. Listen, I don't want the Nelman news, the Nelman media. Listen, what is this? The Nelman. This was actually the Nelman Theater
right now.
because we was gonna talk about the Joker. Yeah, no, you on the same page because you're supposed to be right here with me, co-host. You know what I'm saying? But the Nelman Theater ain't gonna be talking about too many things, but I would tell you, but if it was the Nelman newsroom, I would be the first to tell you that this is inappropriate. And if somebody's telling you about how you feel, social media might be the fastest way to get your needs met. You know what I'm saying? Only you know exactly where you're located, is all I'm saying. And if a specific doctor is trying to tell you how you feel, only you know that specific doctor's name. Listen, I don't want to get the Nelman Theater like jammed up in this, because I could turn on the Nelman newsroom at any time and we can go live from whatever hospital you're at. I'm just gonna keep it funky and some feet, because although it's Nelman's birthday, if sis is feeling a type of way and Wills is looking at me like, you know what I'm saying, because he know how I could get, like, but if we gonna raise a thing, you know what I'm saying, if we gonna raise a thing.
I ate everything. I ate it all.
If we gonna raise something, I would turn this into the Nelman newsroom real quick, and we can go live from wherever hospital that my co-anchor live of Elizabeth is at, and we can go live from there to talk about how they neglecting you, and we can make this thing go what do they call it, viral? We can make this thing go viral in about 2.5 seconds if they want it, like if they trying to give it up like that. That's all I'm saying. So I don't want to shift into that type of energy, but I do that for you, sis. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, if there's two doctors trying to play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or good doctor or bad doctor, or how Will's World, we'll talk about, what is that called?
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, what else is that? Let's dive deeper. What was P talking about? Prodigy. That's called what?
I don't know, man.
What was he diving deep
I
into?
got the itis.
Where it's like all the same thing. Do you remember Prodigy?
You talking about the Hegelian dialect?
The Hegelian dialectic. See, I knew he would know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I got this bro right here. It's all
I need to pop
Hegelian
my chicken sandwich.
Will's is sweating.
Shit.
Will's is sweating
That's it.
spicy mayo.
Right
Right
now, to talk to
now.
the doc. Yeah, let them know if they, because the good cop, bad cop is already part of what? The Hegelian dialectic. Am I right? It's all one thing. Okay, like,
She doesn't know what the Hegelian is.
look, there's only 3 tuning in right now, and I always try to say I'm gonna keep the Nelman channel on a certain wave
You keep going too
until it's
late.
time. Until it's time.
Crazy.
But you know, this could like flip the time right now. I'll go live to where that hospital at, and we'll get the tone popping.
Like Dubai or something. Like people like.
Nah, because my sister's like going through it right now. I know she's going to talk to the doc, but she's going through it.
She said
And-
she'd be right back.
Yeah, she said she'll be right back, but I'm still talking about it.
She's
You know what I'm saying? She on that, I'm on this. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
get a snack, dude. She's hungry. Like I seen Wills eat all that stuff. I want like some graham crackers.
She may be hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't feeding her in there like they need to be.
crackers or something.
But she's going back to talk to
I
the
get
doc.
super
But what I'm
hungry
saying,
in hospitals.
Will's World, tell me this or not. Am I on the pulse? Am I on the edge of what's really going on in this universe? So could I or could I not? Don't answer yet.
I don't know about all of that.
I'm not asking for an answer yet.
If you eat a chicken sandwich,
That's why I
like-
specifically said, but could I or could I not? I'm gonna let you know what you can answer. Okay. Could I or could I not get this thing to cracking where I could get into a situation where I could twiddle my fingers and get my thing live with sis, so that we could go live with her wherever it is she's located on her phone, because Nelman, you know what I'm saying, even though the role that he plays, and this is, you know what I'm saying, for playback a few years later, but the role that Nelman plays, I could get into a position where I could go live with sis and make it known that sis isn't getting treated very well and maybe go viral. Could I possibly put myself in a situation where I could twiddle these fingers and bring her up pull up the Nelman newsroom, you know, and put maybe a few things in order where that particular hospital live may or may not be treating her in a situation. And I might not want to go live. I might not want to go viral that way. But just by simply placing a few names in a few places, if someone isn't, even one person isn't getting treated a type of way, we could probably get higher news sources to that situation. And all I would say is, you know what? You heard it from the Nelman first.
So bringing light to the situation. That's what you're saying.
In a local area.
No.
Hospital food, nah. I guess depending on where y'all at, LOL. Hospital food? They hold on, Life of Elizabeth, are they telling you that it's hospital food? Is what got you feeling the type of way?
Read
Can't
some
do it.
comments.
Nobody cares.
Two comments up.
Oh.
Just like in the Joker movie, they said nobody
BRB,
cares
I'm
about
going to
you.
talk to the doc.
And then the
I
lady
don't
said
know
to
that.
the Joker,
Uh-huh.
she said,
And then it says,
nobody cares about
hold on,
people
I
like
can't
me
see.
either.
in the Joker movie?
And the lady told him,
Hold
They
on,
don't care
read it
about
out,
you.
Brooklyn King, because I can't see.
and then she told him, like, look, they don't care about people like us either.
And that's what I was actually wanting to get to.
No, it's not going to make a difference if you Twitter fingers and make it. You won't go viral off that. Nobody cares.
Okay,
Nobody cares.
gotcha.
They told you that.
Not viral today. I'm not talking about on this live stream, but I'm talking about if somebody's getting mistreated in the live situation.
If they're melanated, no.
Mm.
Especially a black woman, no. They're last in line. So no.
And let me ask you this about the Joker movie. Do you believe that was he or was he not adopted? That's my question. That's
No.
one of the questions I have.
No.
You don't think he was adopted?
No.
You think that everything that they were saying, like it was? So what you're saying is, and I'm about to spoil some things because I told y'all last night that we was gonna come in here and spoil some things. You know what I'm saying? So this is not no secret that we're about to spoil some things. So what you're saying is that he is Bruce Wayne's brother. You're saying that he's Batman's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I ain't gotta watch that shit no more.
But you don't know how that unfolds though. Because this is a sticky, stinky situation. It's stinky.
Okay.
So what Will's World Media is saying is that all that shit at the end of the day, and what she's saying, what Moms is saying is like, nah, man, bullshit.
She wasn't crazy.
I ain't crazy.
It wasn't. All that paperwork, that was...
And just like she said, no, she said that. Like, yeah, what about that paperwork? You heard that part, right? Like, when the paperwork came out, she said, like, yeah, they just said that shit because, I'm saying that was him.
Yeah, he can do it. He was like the Trump of that time.
Let me ask you that. Ooh. You heard it first on from Will's World's mouth on the Nelman
It
Newsroom.
was, though.
I'm about to switch this to the Nelman because this is the Nelman News Theater. Hold on. Life of Elizabeth said
Look at
what?
his whole stance.
You modding right now. Can you read that out loud for me, brother?
Look at his whole stance.
He ain't know nothing about it. And his like little phonies.
He was on his Trump hard on that.
Life of Elizabeth said, I've been waiting to make videos about the hospital stay because it's horrible.
I don't know.
I just asked to talk to the administration and the
Is she at
hospital
Alabama?
manager. Yes.
She is?
No, where are you located
She's
right
in
now,
Bama?
Life of Elizabeth? No, she's in Arizona, I believe. Aren't you in Arizona, sweetheart? Aren't you?
Oh, you don't want to be in Arizona.
She want to talk to administration and hospital, man.
If you ain't feeling the type of way, you need to talk to somebody different. If it don't matter how you sounding, right? First and foremost, if you wheezing, so what about that? I don't care. Oh no, in Bronx, NYC, Life of Elizabeth. Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, listen.
I don't care where you located. If you wheezing, or I don't care how you sounding. It's all dependent on how you feeling. If you feeling a type of way, that's how you feeling. And you need to let the administration know, like, listen, this is how I'm feeling. And that is what it is. Like, they're trying to tell me I don't feel that way, I feel this way. But I'm telling you how I feel. It's not how I think I feel or how I was feeling before. This is how I feel right now. And you know what I'm saying? They're trying to tell me that this is not how I feel. Like, all I'm saying is social media can be very heavy. And even if it ain't on...
I know they just got rid of the likes. That's crazy.
Huh?
No?
Yeah, they just got rid of the likes, right?
I love that.
That they got rid of them? Why?
So is it gone completely? The likes is gone.
No. If somebody tries to look at what you have liked,
Mm-hmm.
they can no longer do that.
Like just right on the screen. Like I normally could see what you're saying is like normally when I go to somebody's likes and I'll be like and I can see like liked by Will's World Media.
If you're following that
basically.
same person,
And I'll be like, oh Will's World Media like that? It's safe to like that.
it's no longer
then-
that way.
So
Now
it
I
just
can't
shows
even
the
see.
heart or the like
You
and
don't
that's
know
it.
what I like.
Right. That's the thing because I was actually liking things or checking to see if Will's World Media had liked it first. So they kind of did mess me up. Because listen, man, I'm
I like when people can't see what I liked.
but I'm gonna be funky.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Can I tell you that? Can I say something? You may or may not like what people can see or
People
can't
don't
see.
even know what I'm liking.
But on the other end,
I ain't not be liking things that I like.
But I need to know if it's safe for me to like different things too.
That's not up to me for you to know what's
Yeah,
safe.
it'll see, but you don't know how safe.
It's not up for me to know.
Listen,
you to know what's
you
safe.
see how innocent you are? You, like me and Brooklyn King was just talking about earlier. You don't know how safe you are, my brother. Just like I would never get you involved with a homicide, I would always get you involved in some lovey-dovey. Because once you tell me that you safe, once you liked it, then I know like okay, then I can like it, big. But if you ain't liked it yet, I'm like
that.
I'm double
You're
dutching.
hesitant.
Oh, I'm double dutching.
Double dutching on.
Yeah, I'm like, wait,
Yo.
one ain't like that?
You're
Oh, he must have seen it
So
yet.
liking some chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches.
So
Like,
Life
oh, he
said,
must have not have seen it yet. Go
Life
ahead.
said we should go live one day and talk. I don't know how you feel about that, but yeah, LOL. And then she said, Will look like he got the itis. LOL.
Oh, I definitely got the itis. I'm
Okay, let's get them out the way. Life of Elizabeth, I absolutely don't mind going live with you. Do you do the what's the thing called? Do you do the what's the thing?
StreamYard.
TikTok.
StreamYard. You see, my co-host knows exactly what it is. He just don't want to be online. He lazy today.
Is she on
He ain't gonna get his check for today. No, he ain't gonna get his check for
Saying
today.
I'm modding him. I'm
No,
in
but the
chat.
thing is, it's my birthday. It's my birthday Friday, and he was acting like he was gonna take the day off, but he's still here.
Still
So it's
here.
like he don't got no like, and they got me talking about I ain't front and center.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Antonio's
Yeah,
birthday.
how about that?
It's 10/28.
No, it is turn 28. His birthday is turn 28.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is, at any time, do you do this? The StreamYard is what we can get off to. If you want to do the StreamYard and we want to go live and we can, it's going to be all your platform, sis.
You
Because
never did the StreamYard though.
I have done StreamYard.
Yeah,
Well, what
but
I'm going to
I've
do
done StreamYard
for
through
hold
all
on.
of that.
Well, hold on. What she saying?
But last comment she put was the itis.
No, she said you got to refresh your time. It said we should go live.
Yeah,
And
I
she
read
said,
that one.
We
should go
look
live one
like
day and
he
talk.
got the. Oh, okay, you're right. He does. That it was. I got the itis. I'm sorry, Life Elizabeth. But what I was going to say is that we can definitely go on the StreamYard, and if you want to get that going, because I know you don't necessarily go live often, but if you got a platform, you want something to say, we gonna go live from your platform, sis. And I'll come live on your stream, and I'll tell all my followers to hop in with you, and we gonna get this thing popping like popcorn. And if you want to go StreamYard, I'll turn off all the funny shit. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, Life of Elizabeth.
What?
The antics, and what I mean by the antics, I mean by the backgrounds, and you know what I'm saying. Because with StreamYard, my backgrounds and stuff, it's too much going on, right? And if we gonna go serious, right, I'm gonna turn off all the backgrounds. You just gonna see the green screen, you know what I'm saying. And if you want to go live, we gonna do that. And Nelman gonna go live with you on the StreamYard. And we're going to get the comments going. We're going to do everything. So what I'm going to say, Life of Elizabeth, is look into the StreamYard, co-host.
Yep, StreamYard.
Look into your StreamYard and see how you can get your StreamYard. Because, you know what I'm saying, you may... Life of Elizabeth. Can I get that muted? Yeah, can I get that muted? Look into your StreamYard. Yo, whoa. Can I? Or can I not? We're just going to play that live.
It's so funny.
Whoa. So we ain't on...
Oh, man.
That muted?
We're just gonna play that live.
So she has Streamlabs, she said. I have an app called Streamlabs.
Oh my god. Alright, hold on.
We good?
We good. Go ahead.
No, because I don't want to. I want to make sure we got no malfunctions. Whoa!
Oh!
I don't know how to even doing that now. Okay. She's Streamlabs or StreamYard. Which one is it?
We good.
No,
Life is asking why you weak, Will.
Before we get back to the chat, is you good? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm straight.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
straight. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes. See?
So that's you.
No.
That's coming from your computer.
No, it's not.
Coming from that Popeye's chicken
No,
sandwich.
I'm about batter.
That's what I'm thinking. It's
Yeah.
coming from that spicy mayo.
About batter.
Yeah, no, I'm about
Where
batter.
do they get batter from too? Like, where does it come from? In like a container they get?
Not at Chef and Up. It starts with flour.
No, they're not cooking up anything there, dude. It's all in containers and baggies.
No, I'm about batter.
All the Popeye batter is in baggies and containers. They're not shipping anything up there.
Wait, what? So you,
Dude.
when you go to
man.
Popeyes, you see it in the grease, like
Yeah,
boiling.
it's dumped out of a package.
Just sopped on it.
Yeah. All they're doing is dumping little baggies packaged into stuff. They're not mixing in nothing.
Nah,
It's like
they-
Wendy's when they say fresh, never frozen. How you get that shit over there?
But is it getting? But what I'm asking
Fresh
you
not
though, what I'm explaining to you though, is it not raw though?
What do you mean, is it not raw?
Like that Popeye batter just being put out there. It's not already cooked meat. Otherwise, they just put it in the microwave.
That's what they're doing. The chicken sandwiches are microwave.
No, they gotta cook. They gotta deep fry that meat, brother. It's all Popeye batter.
It's rat. No, they're not.
No, it's all Popeye. Listen,
No, it's not.
can everybody say it with me? All Popeye batter. Like just like Master
No,
P
they
used to
cannot
say.
say that with
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Just like Master P used to say. Like back in the, what was it? It was like the 90s. Back in the late 90s.
don't know what he
used to
was
say,
talking about.
All Popeye bad. That's exactly what he was talking about.
What, chicken?
He was talking about that all Popeye batter.
What did he talk? What was he talking about?
He
About
was
that,
actually
though?
talking about biscuits. He was actually talking about the biscuits.
How do you know he's talking about the biscuits? The biscuits aren't even that
Martin
great.
was talking about his mama biscuits.
No, but Master P was talking about, he was saying something like, Sop, you like
What
a
did he say?
biscuit, all Popeye batter.
Wait, well, you gotta realize what biscuits are made out of, though.
They made out, I mean, what are the Popeyes biscuits made out of? They different.
They're not made out of batter, though.
Yeah, they are. The Popeyes ones are. So you mean to tell me they open them out of a bag too and just dump them in a deep fryer? No, they actually cook them. They actually make those. You know what I'm saying? They gotta press them. They press those and they bake them. And guess what it comes from?
What?
All Popeye batter.
Nah, it comes from something else.
Nah, man.
Nah, something GMO'd up.
Nah, that's real.
No, it's not.
All Popeye batter. You know what I'm saying? That's a Fortnite death. Don't even worry about that.
That Fortnite, though.
Don't even worry about that. What I'm saying is,
I'm still full.
listen, y'all, we've been going for a
You
little
should've
bit
ate that
tonight.
chicken sandwich though, for real though.
We've been going for a little bit tonight, you know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate everybody too for tuning in. Life of Elizabeth.
She's gonna get better.
We're gonna go ahead and chill out, you know what I'm saying? I might go ahead and step out a little later, go ahead and party just for you because I know you're in the hospital right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and party for you though. And you know what I'm saying? So you
What a guy.
not really. If you're in the hospital right now, and hopefully they let you stay the night and they check on you, I hope you talk to the administration. But what I want you to do, because this is what we do, sis. This is for me and you, because we connected like brother and sister for real back from the ancestors, right? I want you to close your eyes, and when I'm out there in the club, and I'm gonna be dancing the night away, and I'm gonna be drinking a little bit, I'll be having me a good old time. But I'm actually gonna be transferring that energy to you, so that you can be having a good old time, and you know what I'm saying, actually getting a little tipsy. You're gonna be feeling a little tipsy, like damn. Oh snap! Yeah. Oh that, and you're gonna be like, oh that must be Nelman, right? You're gonna be like, oh that's must be Nelman out there having a good time, and he just transferred that energy to me, and so you're gonna have to sit down. What you say? You're gonna have to sit down when it's going on.
Twerk. Just kidding. I'm clowning.
I'm gonna twerk. If that's how you, is that how you give it up in the club? Like when you've been in the club, like in the dance club or the singles club?
She's doing all that.
Was you backing it up on people? You was getting your twerk on? If that's how you do it, I'm gonna do it just for you so that energy transfer. It's all about it. If that's how you would go to the club and have a good time, I'm gonna do that one time for you. I'm gonna get me a drink and I'm gonna back it up on like right there not on somebody, but just in the air.
No, you were on somebody.
Oh, like she said, no, that's not how she was giving it up. How would you do it? Would you just be like in the club, like just doing your own little dance, your own little sway? You know what I'm saying? And you she said she was in the Bronx. So you in the Bronx, so you would probably do the Millie Rock, right?
She's not Millie rocking in the Bronx.
You would probably do the Millie Rock. So I'm gonna go into the club that I'm in,
She's
and I'm
in
gonna do a
South
Millie
Carolina.
Rock for you. Cause you said, am I gonna be twerking? But I'm gonna actually do a dance that you would normally do. So I'm gonna do a Millie Rock.
Verbatim, she said she in the Bronx.
She did?
Yeah.
No, Bronx NYC. She's in the Bronx right now.
In the hospital?
She's in a Bronx hospital right now. Not feeling well.
Oh man.
That's what I was saying. I thought she was in Arizona.
Arizona?
The
Yeah.
fuck, Arizona.
That's for a whole nother story. I did not mistake you, Life of Elizabeth. You know why I said Arizona. And we can talk about that when you're feeling better, right? But Millie Rock is a Brooklyn thing. So what is the Bronx thing? You like Life of Elizabeth, shout out to you, but let me know what is a Bronx thing, or what, just let me know what's a Queen Elizabeth thing. Like what you be doing? Do you be going dumb like they do be doing in the Bay? You know what I'm saying? Shake, letting your dread shake? No?
I don't think she has dreads.
But once again, I'm not going, no.
No.
Oh. No?
I'm sure she doesn't. She's not dreaded up right now in the Bronx hospital.
The Bronx is full of dreads right now. They're full of dreadheads. Women, for that matter.
Okay, that's
They actually like growing out their real hair and they braid it up as dreads. Because yes, and it's getting really long.
No.
But anyways, like I said, I'm going to end this on a positive note. Life of Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? It was good to talk with you. It was good to chat with everybody who chopped in with me on my birthday. LOL. I'm lame. I never went to a club. LOL. Too much be happening out here. I'm scared. But Life of Elizabeth, too much be happening. Let me, before I go, listen, like I always say, because Life of Elizabeth, you tune it into me. People be getting set up or shot.
See,
like I said, Life of Elizabeth, I don't really remember how old you are quite. I know the age range, right? But I'm going to say this, Life of Elizabeth, a few things. Can I finish, Brooklyn?
Finish.
I ain't do nothing.
Listen, because this is a jewel I'm gonna put on my jewel hat because it's my birthday, so I can say one jewel to you, Life of Elizabeth. Let me tell you something, and you can, before I get off, I'm gonna tell you one jewel because I'm about to shut down right now, right? This is the last thing before I shut down. Right? 24, right?
You're gonna go till at least 1 a.m.
No, I'm about
That's
done.
when the crazy stuff happens.
Listen, done. Right? No matter where you're at, you're right
24.
here. This is what I used to say when I was a kid, right? And you got to really sit back and think about this, right? No matter where you're at, you're right here, right? Because you're you, right? So no matter where you're at, you're right there. And if in that particular hospital, there's not people that's caring for you properly, there is a hospital in a state somewhere that will care for you, right? If you're not really happy with where you're at right now in life because of where your state, a lot of people be like, man, I'm in this state. I've been here for my whole life. I can't get away. But you technically can because it's 2019, right? And a lot of people spend all their money on what's going to come to the next thing. But as long as you could technically eat, like you could really figure out how to get to an area that's going to get you to a hospital that's going to treat you fairly, or even into like a city that's going to treat you fairly, to where you can maybe get to a life in better air, right? That's going to help you breathe easier. That's going to get you to a life that's going to help you live better. And then people around you, because like, right? If there's only one person in your corner right now, and shout out to your sister, right? Because she's there with you, and shout out to her, right? Because her sister is there with her.
Really?
Yeah. But if there's not more, if there's not more people that's with you, you know what I'm saying? That's not going through your heartache and pain with you. You know what I'm saying? There's a place where there will be more people championing you. Oh
See,
no!
I told you. I was like, wait, what?
See, so if you there by yourself, right?
You said that earlier, though. You said she was in there.
No, I thought there was one person with her. I thought her sister was with. Your sister was there with you, right? But it doesn't even matter who's there with you because you're there right now, and that's where you're at, right? They never came with me. I don't get along with myself. Okay.
See, you all.
Ooh, you touched on this. Ooh.
Okay, I thought somebody was there with you, and I thought it was your sister. But nevertheless, right? There are places, because once you get out of that hospital, and the people that are around you, if they ain't there with you right now, then you don't need those people, right? And I remember I used to watch these movies.
I need them right now, though.
And they ain't there.
They'll be there.
if they ain't there, then what?
She'll be there. Like,
What if they're not?
in the hospital?
But what if they're not? What if they never come? So what I'm saying is that you could put yourself in a place where, like, I used to watch. Remember Cool Runnings? Remember that movie?
Never seen.
And the dude used to think about like better times, and used to think about Earl Brenner. And you can get to places where even if nobody else is with you, at least you're in a place where you know, like, even if, let's just say this, right? Let's say our sister is in a hospital right now where they ain't treating her fairly. But if you just go on Google right now and they say, what's the top 10 best hospitals in the United States of America? Right? Now I'm just diving deep for a second because I'm about to get off this thing, right? But well, let's just say you say, where is the top 10 best hospitals, right? So then you're like, okay.
I wish I was in that one, okay?
Exactly. So then you find the top 10. Maybe you don't even go to the number 1. But let's just say you conjure up enough money to get a bus ticket to go to the state where is in the top 10 in America. So let's just say you stumble onto the doorsteps of number 1. Do you think they're going to be treating you with disrespect? And do you think they're going to be telling you that what you feeling ain't real? They number 1 in the country. Do you think that their customer service and their patient service is going to be one to where, and let's just say, hey, they take you in and they treat your symptoms for not feeling well, right? Let's just say you're not feeling well, they treat your symptoms, and then you come out back on the streets of that city. That's why you don't stay in that city. We just happened to Google the top 10 cities of places where they got the best hospitals, right? And so why you don't just stumble onto that city and find, some good living? Why you don't just tell your family that really didn't check for you when you was in the hospital in the first place? Like, hey, I'm in this city. Now they like, how you get there? The hell you doing there? Like, yeah, and I need a little bit of money for a hotel and an apartment here. Because I'm about to get a new job here in this new city that I'm living in, where the air is a little bit cleaner. And they actually was they was number 1. Now, I know that saying all of that is easier said than done, but while you sitting in the hospital right now, you could be thinking about, what is it going to take to at least, and this is just the number 1 thing, right? What is it going to take to get a damn bus ticket to a place where at least they are number 1 in this country at treating their patients, and they don't tell them that they ain't feeling what they feeling? And even if my family ain't here with me, right?
So you're saying base your move around hospitals, around hospital care?
What I'm saying, if that's number 1, let's just say that for some people, number 1 is a job. And so they base their job around where in the country that they could get the best job. But let's just say you suffering from an asthma, or you suffering from a situation to a point where the next step is probably going to be the hospital. If I get into a fit, or if I get into a sickness, like, the next step ain't going to be like I could just bounce back for that. It's going to be the hospital. That's where I'm looking at. It ain't going to be like I could go to work the next day. I'm going to have to go to the hospital. So if that's what you're basing your life around, yeah.
So you're saying living with a condition.
You know what I'm saying? What some people will be like, let me look at LinkedIn to see where the top 10 jobs is at. No, I'm looking at where the top 10 hospitals is at. Because that's where they're going to treat their top 10 patients at. No matter where that be. It might be like, you know what I mean? It might be Beverly Hills for that point. But if you could just, a bus ticket to anywhere, like, and then you could stumble upon that, and then you could start doing building blocks. Because that's what this life is about. Because if you ain't got nothing else, but like right now you living in a place where, and that's my fam right there. Because Brian, and he came in at the right time. It's Brian. Look who just came in, Wilbur. Fam know what to talk about to be like going through some pains. So I'm just talking about going through it in the hospital, but like, I'm just saying what your next step, make your next step your best step. So, Brian, I appreciate you tuning in, fam. I was just about to shut it down, and I appreciate you tuning in with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's been another installment of the Will's World tuning in, and Brooklyn actually tuned in. You know what I'm saying? They came in with me, and I appreciate them. Life of Elizabeth came in like a co-host, you know what I'm saying, like she always do, so I appreciate her as well. But it's been another installment of the Nelman. We was going to talk about that Joker. We're going to actually talk. We're going to touch on that another time. But all prayers go out to Life of Elizabeth. Shout out to you. Good night, sis. And we're going to tune in another time. So, peace to y'all.